'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. What do they know? We need each other. Yeah, this one, I think. Load it in. Yes, load from this save data. What do you think I clicked? Alright. Freaking thunder and lightning. Look how they have raincoats on, but we don't.
Well met, eh?
Who the fuck just said well met? Hello, Tobias. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
Let's hurry.
Pleasure seeing you around. I bet it's going well. Could be Creepy Balls is already singing. We got a night prowler. Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever invited us waiting. We have made it to Brilehaven, Oceania's capital. Once independent, it was annexed during the war, renowned for its flourishing port trade and free-spirited people. We have arrived for the next part of the competition after we showed out and brought an actual person who was executed because they executed children and fed it to a giant monster, and we were supposed to feel sad for them, I guess. Though it was a bit kind of sad, not gonna lie. Also, apparently the castle's just moving around like I just don't care. That's cool. I like how Gallica will sit on your shoulder from time to time. That's funny.
Well met, eh?
Hello, Misty Dolphin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. I bet it's going well. I'm telling you, the restraint I have when it comes to trying to reply to certain comments I get, oh my god. Like, they're just a void from reality.
Wonderful.
Like, it's insane how much cope some people have. Okay, we're like fucking Venice now, I guess. Where you off to? Where the hell do I have to go? Head to Night Prowler. Well, where the fuck is that? No. Oh, maybe. No. Where's Night Prowler? Is it here?
Right away.
It's always one dungeon ahead of you, nice.
Yeah?
Alright then.
I don't know if... Where the... Head to Night Prowler. Buddy, I'm trying.
Oh my.
That rock's massive.
Need a ride?
Oh, the Night Prowler. Okay, fair enough. That's a pretty good day. Love to hear that. Congratulations. Dude, where the hell are we going? This can't be holy. Okay, we're in Sastasha from Final Fantasy XIV. We got the whole squad here besides Nuras. Dude, these two losers, why do they have the
Appreciate you coming out.
Why do they have... I think it's the not Kamoshida. Kamashiro. Why do they have the Kamashiro, couch from P5? This could not be good.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
I cannot wait for the day that can kill Fidelio.
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
Buddy, I don't need to hear that from you. Yeah, go back and learn how to draw within the lines or something. Yeah? Shut up. Go learn your times tables. No way Ken over here from P3's trying to talk shit.
And you're one to talk?
Thank you, Gallica. Same wavelength.
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in. Make some points for me own life.
Okay, listen, wig from the 1700s. Yeah, in like a British court. I'm not gonna fucking hear shit from you either. Yeah? Relax there, Basil, Leo. Go put yourself on a pizza, then come back to me.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here
Hulkenberg,
I thought
we went
the
over
Magnus
this.
brother's name was making the rounds. shame that.
Yeah, they're not, little bro.
It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot.
Buddy, I am not dying to anyone with that outfit. You thought that pattern was so slick with the buttons the size of a dinner plate that you thought you needed that pattern not only on the suit jacket but also on the pants themselves. Don't get me started with Basil over here having the New Orleans Saints logo plastered across their blazer either. Yeah, I'm not getting over this.
Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Man has one arm up on the top of the couch as if he has aura. We're getting sinister looks from the whole pub. Who are these losers and nobody's looking at? Dude, I could clap up this whole pub. What are you talking about?
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'll pitch right in your face with a fastball. 106 miles per hour. I'd help anyone in need, fuck that. I don't want to be king, fuck that. I treat all tribes equally, so long as they play it in PC. I'm gonna go with 2.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
We did not need the fist pump for that.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off.
Strohl, shut up. That,
You
like,
know there's
removed
a big
any aura
difference
from that.
between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me, too.
Basil, I don't care about you. Shut up. Go give Fred from Scooby-Doo his tie back.
Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
Man's got the level 5 axe from World of Warcraft trying to make me scared or something. Buddy, you get that in, like, Northshire in World of Warcraft. What is this? And they said Metaphor Refantazio doesn't have romance. What is this, dude? I don't like Forden or his church. Hello, 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 John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, 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 Zenado. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't... To cross out what I've become, Shaylos. What I've done! Vizabot's rollout is insane. If we ever get a custom Transformers RPG, I gotta call my, like, faction Vizabots. I feel like for the bands, we have to go with 3. We have to, right? I don't like Forden or his church is like the base take. I admire Master Luis's power. No, I admire his drip. There's a difference here. I'm in love with Juno would just be funny. I gotta go with it. Because here's my line of thinking. This is the streamer brain rot for you all. I'm gonna let you in on a second here. For a second here. 1 and 2 aren't funny enough. 3 can be a short, though. So we're gonna go with that.
I'm actually in love with Lady Juno.
Oh my god, it was voice acted.
Well, my condolences.
Buddy, I don't need condolences from someone with those shoes. What am I looking at? How does your fit get worse? The more I look at it. Do you have elbow guards, my guy? What is the belt on Basil, though? You put it at a slant over the vest? You thought that was a look, didn't you? You really thought that was a look. Also, put the Olympic rings back, dude. Don't make them your belt buckle.
Out of your league, chum.
Don't ever say that I play League of Legends. Don't ever put that evil on me. Basil, I will slit your throat, exsanguinate your entire corpse into that cup, and forcefully feed it to... I forget who this guy's name even is, the puppy dog guy. Yeah? While Hulkenberg watches. Don't ever put that evil on me.
I dare say you both speak from the sting of experience.
They have absolutely no play. Of course they got rejected.
And you speak like a man with a death wish.
Fidelio, relax. I've played Persona games. I'm a bit of a romance expert. I'll have you know, I also played Baldur's Gate 3. So I'm kind of like an expert on romance when you think about it.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating.
Lemonade?
For now. You're in.
God, I just made a really regional joke. No one's gonna know the reference I just made. What about Jabroni Cons? Jabroni Cons is like even better. And I like how they can be the Decepticons and the Rizabots be the Autobots.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
I know, Fidelio. I have experience with this. I am a gamer.
Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis.
Society always looks down on me.
Whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Yeah, no, I'm becoming king. Fuck this.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Charadrius.
Worst name ever. Just call it Charizard.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
So, like, what point do I get the King's protection as well? 'Cause I'm top 50. We can also just have Heismay attack. I mean, like...
finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
Alright, where's the nuke? We need to plant it.
It's a valuable opportunity.
Now it's a game of Rainbow
Ideally,
Six.
While most of our group is meeting with Luis,
No, it's a game of
someone
Counter-Strike.
else
Bomb
can do
has
a
been
quick search
planted.
inside.
Optimal Prime. Thank you, I'll be holding for that one. Holding on to that one. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Right, his name is Fidelio Yeah, his name is Fidelio Castro.
Wait, me?
I was memeing, hold on. Most of our group is meeting with Louise. Someone else can do a quick search inside.
There's
Yeah,
no one more
Gallica, you can
suitable.
fly.
Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
I need a stealth mission with Gallica.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Yeah, I'll hit left trigger, don't worry. Mulsatron like Megatron.
Where?
It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast.
So?
You're stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Warship Harbor. Got it. I need that one Ludwig video where you learn how to do, like, Italian opera to start playing here. I already... Okay, this one. There's no place to visit after a pisser, but alright. Mind yourself and climb aboard. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life's but a dream.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge.
Hey!
I made over here! Keep your heads out of the clouds, will you? I cannot give them serious voices.
Sam!
You bumpkins can fawn over the Charadrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway. What with the soiree and all.
Huh.
Soiree? What's that? Hey, Baz, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. We're not added on Twitter or Xbox Live. Now, follow me, I'll give you the grand tour.
Got it.
Oh, and a friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. I don't need to hear this shit from these two. You are not intimidating. I will absolutely annihilate you. Yeah? I will make you nothing more than red paint splattered across the far wall. Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously?
No. Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
I guess we're just not going to question why we have a water Rasengan floating over there. Also, I found something out on TikTok earlier. Apparently, the anime for Naruto was wrong the entire time. The Rasengan's supposed to be yellow.
Got it.
And here we are. Go on in.
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze.
Don't worry, I played Xenoblade 2. We're familiar with this. Yeah, End Dungeon and Gormott.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
Look at it, not an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Meanwhile, you're crouched over. Look at all the soldiers here, it's making me nervous. I got a feeling this is going to be like the final dungeon for this section. Did you hear about what happened at the exhibition? Some elder kids showed up for it, and they say. And apparently Lord Luis loved it. That kid's going places, I can tell you that.
you're not serious. Look at that.
Damn, is it true? Did Gladell really show up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand?
Yeah, but the head was so small that anyone really noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was.
Damn.
Hey!
It's you, I saw the exhibition. You put on quite the show, eh? You really gave those Sanctus what for, and you're one of us now, aren't you? Well, cheers to new friends. Chummy soldier. Dude, try not to block me.
Reminds me.
Oi, you're that elder candidate that I've been hearing about. Apparently Lady Juno likes you too. She's staking her claim on some kid even though she's already with Lord Luis. Damn, Lady Juno's got stamina to spare.
The hell do you mean by that? Creep.
Got it.
The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there. Actually, it's called an elevator, I'll have you know.
What in the...
What the fuck was that?
Happens to everyone.
Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism?
Yeah?
It keeps the suspicious element out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get a bond. The fuck was that? Oh, I thought that was a B. Around.
Yup, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them.
Okay, Metal Gear Solid Dungeon, I understand.
You want to walk freely around the runner, then you're gonna have to move up our ranks a bit first.
Evidently.
Got a buzzer ass in. Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession.
We will need to acquire them then.
Oi! Already treating the treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. They both walk as if they have a stick up their ass.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. Thanks, Strohl. I almost forgot we were inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? We letting schoolboys in the ranks now. These kids are new recruits. Look at this nud. Man's got horns on his helmet because he thinks it's hard. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Luis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These pissants? Against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We could settle this right here, right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls, buddy.
There wouldn't be anything to wipe off the walls. You'd be permanently plastered into them.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Xanth. Get your ass back to your post. That's in order.
Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home, tails between your legs. He'll be a mini-boss later.
Seriously.
You're just gonna
You're just gonna stand there, you're gonna move, come on.
Here.
Shido Palace vibes. I can feel that because they're both in the ship. Pissant is one of my favorite insults to use when I write. It's one that just like flows off the tongue, you know? It's why I like the word wanker. Especially with this accent, it just works. And this would be Lord Luis's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'll be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Lord Luis is waiting inside. Enter.
I don't want to enter you.
Hey,
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for the secret Krabby Patty formula.
Be careful, lots of sharp eyes about.
I'll try. You all stay safe, too. See you soon, I hope. Later.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect.
Why does Luis have to hit a gamer lean in all of his PNGs?
Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Oh, easy. So, did you know the prince was alive?
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask? What's your plan against Forden? So what do you... I like how one-minded the MC can be about this issue now. Like, ever since we got to this city, like, every dialogue option, one of them has Juna in it. God damn it, I have to ask this now. I have to do it for the content. Oh, oregano, that's a gold one. Hello, 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 welcome to the stream, hope you're having a good day. Amongst the American vernacular, yeah, I like bollocks. It rolls better with certain sentences than balls. I am begging you to ask this. I will. Look, I really want to find out about these two, because I think the reaction could be funny, but you give me, like, a slam dunk. This is like a meatball down the middle of the plate. I have to swing on it. It's too tempting. It's too tantalizing. I need to know. I have to know. I got to know. So... Oh, wait, we're gonna voice this either way.
So, are you and Juna an item?
Why do you say so like that?
Are you and Juna an item?
Hey, Jay Makoto, how you feeling today? Oh god, I'm stupid sometimes. Hello, hello, Sean, welcome to the stream.
All this way, and that is what you ask of me.
You watch your damn mouth with Count Luis.
She stood before me, my guard's spear points at her throat, and declared that if I did not care for her voice, I was free to kill her. And so she sang.
That's one way to go about doing it.
That she would be so reckless.
Surely you've heard her yourselves. Her voice is remarkable, yes, but it is her boldness that intrigues me. Needless to say, she stands at my side. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
That actually worked.
This
The hell?
is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall.
What the weird-ass 4chan ritual is this? I can't sign a piece of paper? We gotta do like a blood pact, but with some weird-ass heart?
A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Okay, this item's gonna come back later down the line, by the way, I'm gonna guarantee that. It's gonna, like, form an archetype or something.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just...
I didn't fucking... God, okay, this is my biggest issue with this game, by the way. It's that sometimes I'm just trying to skip to the next line of dialogue, but it, like, throws up a choice when I don't fucking mean to click one. And it dicks me over every time. I didn't even know that was going to be a line of dialogue option. I thought I just moved to, like, my next line of dialogue. Now I got an actual choice.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
Luckily, that one didn't matter.
But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Why are you acting relieved, Hulkenberg? That's the most sus reaction you can have.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
Can I kill him now?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Gallica's search is going.
Only this area feels any different from the rest.
Take the game seriously.
I need a key to get in, though.
Yeah, that sounds like
Nice if
Chicago.
I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Gallica, fly up. Thank you. Know how big the ceilings are here? Head poking out.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this.
Yeah, nice security flaw, by the way.
This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
I'm telling you, it's on this
Someone
person.
coming?
Oh, hi, Juna.
Figures they'd show up now.
So how much, like, conditioning does your hair need, Rapunzel? I'm just asking, you know?
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
That's the formula, isn't it?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear.
Huh?
How awkward for us both.
Okay, I'm not misinterpreting that. That's just sus.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between.
You can vent that forehead out for advertising space.
I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
To be fair, though, like, the headband makes it look double the size it is.
A magic spell? Is that the formula?
Hey, Gallica, maybe we don't say that out loud. Hide a bitch, she was looking right at you. Thankfully, she's blind.
Just my luck.
Her eyesight went to her
Carry
hair.
out something that big. And now I know where it is.
We don't know anything. You don't even know if that's the formula. You're just
You've
guessing.
got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica.
I think Luis trying to get into the guts is also his play.
We ask too much of her.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
So Gallica, when a mama bird and a daddy bird love each other very much.
Whatever the case, I assume
they're doing a rank 10 social link. Maybe she'll understand that one.
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky.
I haven't unlocked Trickster yet.
To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
It's gonna be the easiest dungeon in my life, by the way.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
We're at the Lego block.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently the soiree? Apparently the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time?
Excuse me, I have to go raid your house.
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance.
Oh my god, we have to secure an infiltration route and then do it the day of? We really are Persona 5 now.
On the night of.
I can't even joke about that. That's just a straight up P5 arc.
Then return by the shortest route possible.
Let's go.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
Damn right.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
I need to grind money beforehand for merchant, but I have that in the bag.
We'll just have to make it work.
A soiree is like a big fancy party, correct? Yeah, it's like French. It's a French word for like party, I'm pretty sure.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
I'd rather sleep here than that, like, busted-ass inn.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength. He was rather full. Oh, he rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Got it?
As long as we work together, we'll find the solution. Has been in Luis's private chambers, not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight. Damn, Hulkenberg's thinking about it. The day of the Prince's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. Hello, Smash Hunter and Neo. Welcome to the stream.
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night?
Good night.
Character herself, Nia. Rest well.
Time marches
Alright, later, zombie. Take care.
The age of a new king.
Time, what is time?
Now then.
Ocarina was so good. Majora's Mask is still like the only game I've ever 100%ed though. Now, starting today, we need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys to what seem to make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and push forward. Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of them easy.
So,
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Have you seen my build, Heismay? We got them annihilated on that front. Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. This is a new challenge. This is a challenge unlike any we faced before. A new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Short, decisive battles. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town and utilize requests to strengthen your abilities to give yourself a fighting chance. Love, love, love that idea.
Then...
maybe we could dig up some dirt through an informant. Who knows? They might have a weakness we can exploit. Yeah, merchant, that's the weakness. Before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging before the day of the soiree. Monado smash, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the funniest way she could have gotten those gods away was like to say, it's gonna get too loud, you don't want to hear this shit. That shit was comical. The mission with a deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather conditions that may occur around Brilehaven. Meet with your allies in Warship Harbor to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. Yeah, not suspicious at all. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: crew quarters, starboard corridor, and port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge in the deepest part of the ship. Don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Luis's Gauntlet Runner, huh? Alright, mate. 20 days! Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna get so powerful, it's gonna be insane. Who are you?
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children? Probably. Sorry, blood of children? I haven't seen you somewhere before. Do you recall seeing an elder boy at the exhibition? God damn it, has to be one of you. Helping all those in need, if that's true, then may I ask for your aid as well. Among the newest recruits, they need special medicine to save them. The shop stocks exhausted. Requires ingredients found only within a monster-infested forest. I'll get them. Yeah, I need to grind anyway, so let's go. Dragon Thistleberry, I hear grows in the Gracia Forest. An informant may know. Isn't going to be enough to save everyone. I need 7. Bet.
Let's give it a shot.
Dragon Blood Sap. Would be a day journey.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Honestly, the smart play, if we can, since we have 20 days for this fucking thing. The smart play might be to get Strohl to rank 7. That way we can get his upgraded warrior form. Maybe even Hulkenberg as well, if we can. Get them both upgraded so we can move it. I have to do Bardon, though. I have to do him. We'll be doing Bardon's today. We have to get Bardon to rank 3 because I need to unlock General for the More quest.
Wonderful. All right, then.
Okay. Are there any other quests that I'm missing out on? There is one at the very top of the map. I see it. Who's this nerd?
How absurd!
Being slaughtered by humans is hardly important. Of course it's important. You're the fucking elder, are you? God damn it. Are you even literate? Magical future from Julian. Well, at the end of the day, it's still a book, so why not read in the... Oh, you can get books from talking to NPCs? I didn't even realize there'd be a mechanic. Okay, we actually have to talk to people that look important. Got it. What's up, more?
Wonderful.
When did Metaphor turn pay to win?
All right.
That's the funny thing, always has been. Merchant for the win. I'm glad they made Brigida's archetype, by the way, the strongest in the game. They were base for that one, honestly.
Well met, eh?
Hello, hello, Ultimo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. I bet it's going well.
Wonderful.
Dude, I need to be able to swim. What is this?
All right then. Go.
Oh, thank God I can just teleport there. I wouldn't call it a must, Neo. It's just, it's really nice to have.
Greeting.
But if you don't have 2 healers, go for Adventurine instead. Lucky you found that book's missable. Damn. Well, if it isn't my friend, Jay Makoto, who the hell is this? Dude, we got like Eminem over here. What a pleasure, but why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. You visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you want with us? So I can get my deed back. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap? I doubt I can count on the law backing me. Kind of man I am. I'll handle it. Yeah, who do I need to kill? This guy? Bloodsport. Oh, hell yeah. He's an Ishkia follower. Or fellow. Can't miss him, I'm sure. Go get the deed.
Give it a shot.
Nobleman creditor might be at the Varmarino Coliseum in Arena Front Wharf. I bet.
All right.
All right then.
Yeah, I'll beat his ass. Now, where would Arena Front Wharf be?
Let's go.
Oh, damn, there's like 2 other quests here. I was only 1 gold Skulltula away. God! Oh, I repressed the golden Skulltulas.
Excuse me?
Mister, make me your apprentice. No, get away, kid. Exhibition, right? Let me be your apprentice.
Kidding.
I'm sure there's another way.
Yay!
My friend's birthday today, so a gift would be great. That's boring. Go kill a monster for me. Yeah, leave it to me. Will you bring me a flower? Just buy one for the shop nearby. My friend's birthday is August 10th, buddy. I don't care.
Let's give it a shot.
There are rumors that St. Firmus Church in Sun Lumio Street in the rural capital sells flowers that might fit the bill. I might have that already.
All right.
Alright, we can pop on over there real quick and get that flower. Alright, who's this nerd?
That's how it's
Damn those bastards, my teeth are killing me. Need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some fellow would bring me, I'd give 15,000 reeve. Fantastic. Seen you somewhere before. Candidate at the exhibition. Got a gauntlet runner. What you looking for? The Pride of Inundo. The Toothbrush of Hygienia. Oh, is it now? The Toothbrush of Hygienia. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that need to have that. Or to have a pit stop over at Hygienia. Need you to buy one for me. I'll reward you. You have my vote. Hell yeah, dude. Let's buy the election.
Give it a shot.
Let's go. Chad, we're on a quest to buy the election. Let's go.
That's where you want to go.
Inundo's right here.
Ooh.
Dental distress.
Just can't stand it.
Tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. You okay, buddy?
Let's give it a shot.
Ooh. All right then.
Oh, now this.
Okay, I think we've gotten all the quests here. I need, no, there's another one here.
Let's go.
I said Persona instead of stand. Let's go.
See there.
Craftsman.
Trouble now.
My clients are expecting delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Transforming the Transformer. Yeah? Technique, Forsaken Tower of the Giant called Orgaz. Okay, go to fight some dude named Orgasm. Let's go. Exhibition of the Brave. I got this covered. You got Huowo and Lingsha? Okay, then just, like, go for Ocaron's Light Code, in my opinion. You have plenty of healing. Like I mentioned, you can find Orgaz, Forsaken Tower, not the one from World of Warcraft.
Give it a shot.
Okay, I gotta talk to the informant.
Gotta get prepared. See there.
All right.
Okay, the place I need is right here. Move! Capicia.
Welcome.
Well met. You're friends with Katharina. Can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now that you got a bit of sway. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunting is calling your name too. My reward money for completing bounties has increased. Love that. Love that for me. Fato Lich, Lamentable Dead. In the Tomb of Lament north of Brilehaven.
This is what I've got.
An apparition. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. I'm gonna do ungodly things to this place. Give it to me. Okay, so I have to, like, talk to this informant and give him, like, a bunch of money, because he has, like, all the info I need, apparently. I'm sorry, does that, like, double my reward money? That's insane.
Let's see.
The Tomb of Lament is here, pretty far north, isn't it? Oh, okay, so I can do... Instead of going this way, I can go this way instead. Or I could do this to here to this. Oh, I might do that, actually. That's my new route.
Nice little village.
We stop it in Undo first. Go to Tomb of the Lament, and then on a return trip, we go to Gracia Forest.
Here's where we are now.
That's clever. Okay. That's what we'll do.
There's a runner. It's a campground.
Got it.
Okay, all the others are done. Okay, what I think we should do now is level up Strohl and Hulkenberg as much as we can outside of Bardon. We focus on those two so we can unlock their new archetypes.
All right, then.
I think we've gotten all we need here. I don't see any other quests. I need the tavern, though, for the informant.
Go.
Yeah, we have to go here for the informant. Watch all the Twilight movies in the afternoon, oh god.
All right, then. Oi.
My dad actually really likes the Twilight movies, funnily enough.
All right, then.
Okay, we gotta go in here. Where is this fucking informant, dude? Hi, Hulkenberg.
Hey, listen.
There you seasoned man. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, food seasoning.
Fancy a bit of info?
Man named Sergeant Xanth among Luis's subordinates. He's the officer. Yeah, tough customer. Might know this already. He's a large man wearing armor who holds strength as justice, as his Assassin's Creed. Weak against burn and poison. Okay, so status effects against him. Got it. Put it away so we can check later. Starboard Corridor Chief's cell.
Fancy a bit of info?
I think Ronmay's E1's better than a light cone. That old thought, maintenance chief Selba. Can't take a joke. His magic that repels attacks is especially impressive. If you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put into it, the more you'll end up hurting.
Between us.
His barrier doesn't repel magic. Okay, so I'll use match against him. Find a way to perform physical attacks without having him bounce back at you. There's a skill for that. I got that. Sounds like a massive pain in the... If we don't improve our skills, we'll be done for. Magic repels physical attacks. We'll want to find some way to dispel that, too. Okay. We have ways to go about all of this.
Fancy a bit of info?
After watching all these movies... Oh god, those movies had like an entire generation in a chokehold. Don't tell him I said that, though. I value my life. I'm quite mad, swings his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it all days here. If I recall correctly, Magic Shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might as well check it out. Falls for being provoked really easily, though. Much less of a hassle.
so.
We need a decoy then. You know, I think there's a skill that would be useful. A decoy could fall and a strategy would be ruined. Let's ensure we improve our combat skills before fighting him. Okay, cool. Juna Devotee Cabio. We gotta fight Juna.
Fancy a bit of info?
Cabio is stationed on the bridge. He's a fervent supporter of Lady Juna. Oh. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning here. I'd almost think she was a goddess. Not paying for that. What's his fighting style? You played in a spar with him? Well, he's the only one Luis granted the privilege of being the helmsman against all of his minions. You can bet he's a strong one. He's weak to electric. I hear he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. Hell yeah, let's resurface trauma. It's electric. Do. And rumor has it when the weather gets rough, he even turns the steering over to his second-in-command. Pretty solid evidence, isn't it?
Thanks.
Might be a tough fight no matter what. So if you just fight him on a stormy day, you just fight some other bozo? Okay. Security guard Salva.
Fancy a bit of info?
He's a Charadrius' god chief. Got some business with him. He's a powerful opponent who's earned Luis's trust with his strength. He's got an almighty ignite that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. He is weak to projectiles and lances, though. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him.
So.
Okay. Holy informant, dude.
Want in on this?
Because E1's better, Neo, from my understanding. The Caucasados unleash terrifying attacks. Some might even kill you instantly. I'm built different, so won't worry about that. Having magic that hardens your defenses, and I hear it's weak to projectiles, so having those wouldn't hurt either. Hope your Dragon Thistle Berry hunt goes swimmingly. Tomb of the Lament.
Want in on this?
It's a ghost, thanks. A two-headed beast. Oh, it summons one of those. It uses powerful dark magic, so I heard it from a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped it with his life. Or use the Chimera's weakness, wind, to take it out quickly. Fatalish is weak to light. Okay, bet. Wind and light match against those things. Got it. Fiend of the Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Most normal people stay away from the Forsaken Tower to become a den of monsters. Yeah, where is this fucking thing? Oh, we'll be going on an expedition, huh? It's here. It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's a campground.
Oh my god. Okay, so like... Here, then here...
Right there's a labyrinth.
Then here...
And right there's a labyrinth.
Then here,
And there's
then
this
here.
place.
Wow, okay. Among them is a particularly powerful giant called the Orgaz. So as the power attack will hurt, let's just say, so keep your defenses up. You can remove your buff, its next attack, but okay, whatever, yep, Sesh. We'll just beat it, it's easy.
Cheers.
It's another monster baby, oh god. There's the butcher who sells marbled bluefin tuna, brine, sure. There's probably an achievement for getting all these, so I want to buy them. Okay, good. We got all the information we need, I guess.
Incredulous.
Let's go back.
Where to?
To the royal capital for the church, because it's an item they can buy for a quest right now. Hopefully I have enough money for it. That'd be a bit awkward.
What is it?
Oh god, the Elder's back. Would you happen to have any flowers we can buy? Oh, indeed, we sell rainbow flowers. Not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Resplendent rainbow colors and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable. I shall be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation.
Come on.
It was valuable too, so let's have a closer look. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's only 500. That's fine. Yeah, I thought that'd be way more. Okay, well, good news. I got my shit now. No other quests here, right?
All right, then.
Okay, I think we're good. Back to Brilehaven, send this quest in.
Let's go.
Easy teleport. Love that travel.
Yeah?
Hey kid, I got your flower for you. That'll be 20,000 bucks, by the way. Didn't say I'd give it is insane. Here you go. It's gonna be great. So next, you just gotta give the flower to my friend and say, I love you, please. No.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm good, kid. What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you. Just go grind your courage. Yeah, go do a bounty or something. I just ran right out of the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. Alright, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. My friend, how great you are. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
He's got a heart as big as for someone so small. You never know, maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause. Yeah, let's go.
Mission accomplished.
I delivered the rainbow flower. Increases tolerance. Let's go. Thank you for the money. That's 4 extra spell casts. That's now my new conversion ratio. Wow, I went up 2 whole ranks from that.
Alright then.
How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way. You still think I'm crazy?
Alright.
Okay, I think we got everything we need. Dental distress. Relic search, more shit. Okay, now I think we can actually do a social link. I refuse to read the books, though. How the archetypes to hear the voices. Thou art but one who fights vainly to effect change. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. Become the true king of this land, thou must travel far and wide, together with the souls of heroes, and develop newfound powers. I have one overarching story critique with this game so far. That is, the objective that we are actively pursuing is not to become king, but to get close to Louise, and we're using the tournament as an excuse for that, so that we can save the prince so that he can become king. However, whenever we do anything in regards to the archetypes, they always talk about how we are actively trying to become king. Which is like, I know from the trailers that's going to be our ultimate goal, but like right now I'm just getting honey-dicked until we do that. You're really getting up there in the ranking? We pretty much in with the Louise, but if you keep this up, who knows, maybe we'll see your face in the rock soon. Yeah, Dwayne. It's like all the archetype intros are pretty much like, oh, Lodestar, you'll guide the true king to his throne in time. And it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to become king, actually. Oh, dude, Milo, let's go. Unique presentation tremendously. Well, hardly impressive, but if polished, you may shine. As a special favor, I'll allow you to be honored of joining my entourage. I'm also a candidate. I'm aware, and that's why sooner or later you'll grovel before me. Perhaps you should cease to exist. Damn.
Really now?
Not gonna lie, Jmulls are getting cooked. Hold on, I need to see this. Toby was the guy who sung the song I said before. Toby Keith. I don't fucking know if that's my email, Twitter. Dude, sure. Yeah, it is. Hold on, I need to see this. I'll look it up later. I can't find it yet. We need to...
Alright then.
Where is Bardon? Where's my man? We're in quite the predicament. I should go talk to him. Okay, I need to get into rank 3. That's the only one I really care about, because we then need... That'll get me general, so I can do the more quest. Then I focus on Strohl and Hulkenberg, get them both to rank 7, pretty much finish their social links. Because I want to unlock their final archetypes.
What?
Cappuccino. A fair you in your travels, for you to be in Martira of all places. I shouldn't pry, I'm sure you've become some urgent business or another. Have you a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just seem to get lost thinking about it. Nice cup, by the way. You paint that red into a red solo cup. Want to consult with you on this blether about picking a new ruler for this town. Should be me. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is a distinct from a lord. That's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. New lord did allow us a self-government. But he is the rub, and it's not a dry rub either. I think the fella best suited for the position is this one clergyman. Fine man, he likes the idea, but darn it all, now everyone's clamoring for me to be governor. You're suited for it. So you think the great idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's Dratch, I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of you. But I could say that all day and they'll still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I'll sympathize with them, but I'm no ruler. That's my conspiracy theory, Neo.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? It'll be fine.
Hey. What?
You say that with such surety, but I suppose that's just how you see me. We did spend 5 minutes together, after all. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself.
I'll represent the townspeople, yes. I'll become governor and restore the whole place. Tagged you in the Discord, thank you. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. I'd be grateful if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
Yeah, it's hard to beat the aesthetic of, like, hand-drawn animation in a lot of ways. A lot of stuff in, like, the 80s and 90s and early 2000s was hand-drawn, from my understanding. I don't know if Akira was, though. But it's like the whole thing with, like, Disney movies. It's like, the old ones just looked better because I felt like the hand-drawn element to the 2D animation just worked way better for, like, Disney stuff, and you don't get that out of modern Disney. I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so that I can become a true hero in this town. Okay, Link, if you went on a, gym binge. Also, holy shit, that tweet went viral.
For this town I adore.
Reduce the match cost of starting the Commander Liege. Let's go. Decided what to do next? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you.
Yeah.
Well, best easy with you in charge. These sandworms have been a right pain. You seem like a taken man for it.
Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well...
Remove childcare from your job scale. Will ya? They hate it when you chase them around during hide and seek. My wee ones are bawling and screaming around something awful. They still cry for the memory of it. But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was all proof you were playing it right. Anyway, I swear to you, determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Man definitely, like, ran out with a bloody axe. And returned to the group. To me, with stuff like that, it's more like a symptom of a lot of modern-day business decisions when it concerns not just anime or, like, movies, but also games and, like, a lot of media. where it's like a lot of decisions are met to make as much money as humanly possible, not to fulfill artistic vision. Not to produce the best product possible, but to produce a product that'll be as efficient as possible in regards to making money. Because the people making the ultimate decisions are people in power who only look at spreadsheets and stuff like that. It's why you see a lot of animation look very samey nowadays, because they're like, hey, people like this, it's a safe thing to go about doing this. If you look for it, you can still find variants when it comes to like art styles and people taking risks, but you don't see a lot of that out of the highest of the high end. I'm opposite of that. I misspoke there. You don't see a lot of it within like the AAA market or big budget Hollywood and stuff like that. There are more people in Luis's gauntlet room at night. You'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of soiree.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, there's another fairy here.
How grand.
Well, well.
Kind of puts the mind at ease. Well, didn't expect another fairy when I was coming from.
Whoa.
Everyone seemed to get along pretty well. They play music a lot here, though, so come rest your weary soul anytime. Just like that, they were gone. Those fairies are definitely like a collectible or something.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Oh, we can talk to Heismay now. I just want anime to look cool again. I think there's some studios that can still do amazing work with that. But the problem we're seeing with a lot of like anime studios is they put up too much work. And when you're on such a time constraint and you force your animators on such a tight schedule and like overwork them to death, you will get like the minimal viable product pretty much. Because they can get canceled due to social media, I guess. Well, it's not just that, it's that people can be weirdly picky. Like, we saw the new Transformers movie pretty much bomb. Despite, like, people that actually go to watch it say, like, hey, this is actually one of the best Transformers things we've gotten in, like, decades. Please go watch this movie. It looks really damn good. But they advertised it as solely a kids movie, and personally, I think the art style's a bit off-putting. And it's not really having a good return on investment, at least last I checked. Spend time with Alonzo, huh?
Interesting.
Given my current wisdom. Oh, cocked in that regard, okay.
I'm just incredulous.
Maybe we should just, like, hang out with Heismay, then. Improving as of late, but still. Yeah, it's like, what's that studio that always gets talked about? I think it's like Mappa, isn't it?
Wonderful.
Where it's like, the conditions in the anime industry overall are like fucking abhorrent. Like, they're garbage. But it's like, when you put so much on these people trying to animate everything as fast as humanly possible, you'll have to cut corners at some part. Simply get the thing out the door.
Alright then.
And it leads to a lesser product, but one that's still viable, at least, to be able to make money. It's why we get a lot of, like, soulless, like, AAA games. It's like, okay, all of this works, other studios have shown this works, so we just have to keep doing their ideas. Problem is, it kinda works. We're seeing that start to sour recently because of oversaturation. But the problem is, a lot of these heads of studios, just in anime, movies, and gaming, they don't care about the long-term ramifications. They're just there for the short-term gains, get their bonus, get their golden parachute, and fucking dip.
Wonderful.
Huh.
Apologies.
I have no one to rely on. Like, we can hate on Bobby Kotick all we want in Activision, like, what happened with all the Activision titles under his leadership. The stock price speaks for itself, though. That's what those investors care about. They don't care about pleasing consumers, because at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. They care about pleasing the investors. Bring in as much money, make that stock price as big as it possibly can be. Why are we seeing a lot of, like, shake-up at Ubisoft? Why are we seeing Ubisoft, like, trying to, like, pretty much flail about, trying whatever they can possibly do to course correct, because their stock price plummeted recently. And now there's, like, talks about going private and being bought out. At the end of the day, it's never about, with these people, satisfying the consumer. It's how much money can we bring in. And those aren't necessarily mutually exclusive things.
Ah, it's you.
It's why they focus on Call of Duty so much, because for the longest time, and still does, it makes a lot of money. Because there's also another problem there. Like, yeah, you have studio greed, but you also have short-sightedness from a lot of consumers. And it allows these companies to just take an inch here and there, and those inches add up. And then eventually they'll go for a mile. They'll get a lot of pushback, but then they'll settle for half a mile. But in the grand scheme of it all, outside of any controversy they get, they're still up half a mile. The best representation of this is the multiplayer scene when Battle Passes were a thing. And then Battlefront 2 came out, and the loot boxes were so egregious, they had to walk them back. So the industry at large settled on Battle Passes. It's still a shit form of monetization. Yeah, it's still anti-consumer, but people accepted it because it wasn't as bad as the other thing. But the industry still got worse on the whole because of it. Why'd you stop making Skylanders? I fucking cried of happiness when that series ended. I never liked Skylanders. It's my hot take in this community every now and then. Because there's some Skylanders lovers in the chat. It's just, I grew up with Spyro originally, and I saw Skylanders for what it was when it first came out. It was a cash grab aimed at targeting children. It was microtransactions before microtransactions. Cut to the stranger now. Let's go and say.
Yes.
I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. Place is just to the east of Matira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Because, like, the other problem that gaming has had in, like, the last decade or so, because this is a long-term thing,
in days gone by,
was you normalize this behavior with young people. And you hyper-target the young demographic with this egregious monetization bullshit. You can see things like Skylanders, see things like Disney Infinity, see things like Fortnite. See things like all of these games deliberately targeting children and how they grossly monetize them over the last, at this point, 14 years or so. Because they want those kids to grow up believing that is the normal. Because once they believe it's the normal, they don't have to go back because they don't know any better. Because they never knew any better. But then you can also take a bit more off the top and keep going down that line. It's why people nowadays are so willfully allowing multiplayer games to just sell cosmetics. Because so many people grew up in a time where it's like, yeah, if you only sell a cosmetic, that's good. It's like, no the fuck it isn't. You ripped out a core progression system that used to be intrinsic to multiplayer experiences so you can sell it back piecemeal. You had a cool display figure at the same time, and that was the exact issue. That was my exact issue with it, back in the day. Because, like, you're targeting children to sell toys at them for a fucking video game. And when you grow up en masse, those kids are now going to be more inclined to understand and possibly even accept or normalize microtransactions because they grew up with that fundamental concept, just in a different form. I don't blame the kids for falling for it. But it was tactical by these companies. Because of course kids are gonna like toys. Like, that's obvious. Nintendo does this shit with amiibos. I have a few amiibos. I'm not saying I'm like a perfect in this regard. But like, that's the intention from these companies.
Tadari!
It's how this shit got normalized. It's how we ended up in Halo 5 with rec packs, or Halo Infinite with whatever the fuck that shader system is. And every game now having a soulless battle pass. Tadari, it's me, Heismay, I've returned. I have something to discuss. Oh wow, he rolled up to his hometown. Yeah, meanwhile, Heismay's over here just listening to me yap. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village. Although I should warn you now that you will not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Yeah, I'm used to that.
Hey.
Nothing I'm not afraid to.
I apologize.
Yes, the old inexperience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heismay, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. Oh my god, Bat Village. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knight, but it's good to see you again. Who is this? Ah, god, a fucking elder. This is Jay Makoto, a traveler companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. I'm the future king. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No, I came here to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. Oh, let's go! I thought we had pushback from this one. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you. Nice tree. I like how the tree is clothed. I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely. You'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I've got a swarm of bugs coming down to my head. And of course, I go whinging to Tadari about it. Adorable. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too when the village hidden in the leaves. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. That boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? That's horrible. I can't believe what they're saying. That's horrible. Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heismay.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problem with giving your son a place here. Indeed. Thank you. Master Tadari! The urn! The urn of bones! It's gone! What? What is the meaning of this? Fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know.
Hey!
I'm sorry, Heismay. I cannot excuse the village's behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. And strong trust. Damn.
My thanks.
I still need to unlock Assassin. Shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn as my duty as chief, no, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village for today. I think it best you leave. Very well. Heismay and I return to the city in silence. Heismay the goat. Heismay does not deserve this
Time
shit.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Man cannot catch a break.
Luis's.
We need to secure an infiltration route to Luis's quarters before then. We will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Make it happen.
Prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
19 days until Luis's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution.
It's really coming down.
Okay, if we can do Bardon, we have to do him. I don't feel anything right now. Okay, so we're cucked on that front, so we can do Strohl and Hulkenberg. Probably Strohl first.
Well met, eh?
Yeah, let's do Strohl. Maybe I should ask him. We should go talk with him. We should talk.
Hey.
What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam. About what we discussed last time, I know I must head to my village to see clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take my first step.
Oh, right.
Good a time as any, my home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad, and we'll need the runner. Please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, but I can't help but feel guilty requested for such a personal matter. Wow, you weren't kidding. This place is fucked. With Strohl leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now. This was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
Used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it someday.
No.
It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago. Yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls was sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
take this.
I got invited to Smash Bros, you see. There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing of my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubts this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over there and do that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous. I'm here if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. Please don't let me be an echo fighter. Don't let me be an echo fighter. I waited nearby while Strohl read the will. Well, it turned out he had nothing left to give me, so that was a pointless endeavor. Seemed I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
the will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital?
What?
Made its way all to the capital? Doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. How could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try to stay calm. Don't let your anger win. Sorry, whenever I think back to that day. My father's name, me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. Leon. Kennedy. I feel only shame at such endearments, but as it stands now, the inheritance is but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people, so if they would see our houses rebuilt,
definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise, if I can make the people speak the name of House Heliotas with reverence. And once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sensed Strohl's deepened trust and his determination to confront his destiny. Fucking rank 5! 2 more and we get samurai, let's go!
Ability for good.
The amount of experience Strohl gains increases. Okay! But first things first. I'm sure you entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital. I have no clue who that might be. Tell me about your father.
Say,
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that sitting next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Brilehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead, and I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Hell yeah. I should start there.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern.
Hey, listen.
Incredulous.
Don't feel anything right now. Don't feel anything right now.
All right, then.
Okay, now what can we do? Nuras, Heismay, Alonzo. I don't think we have anything with Heismay, though. Yeah, we're kind of locked out of anything. So we don't have any social links to do. I guess we can debate a candidate. Debating's probably the best thing we can do while we're in town because we get a lot of points.
What do you want to do?
All right, then.
Where would that be?
All right, then.
Up here.
Let's go.
Hopefully we can debate in the middle of a lightning storm. That'd be nice. I need the additional aura. Drive my points home. Imagine a debate Louise. That'd be funny. I would annihilate him. Oh my god, we can debate. Let's go. Oh, I should actually check the head.
Hang on.
Do as you wish.
Hey.
Godot's in 3rd place because of his sanctism.
Well...
Let me go. There you go. 4,000. Nice.
Yep.
Now what am I to do?
And now to debate this jabroni. Oh my god, we debate him? Yes. About to be the easiest win of my fucking life. The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. Yeah, I have to clap this guy up. Let's go. Yeah. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I've ever known. What's this? Come to tear me down a peg? He would say peg. Have you? If it's a battle of woods you want, I accept the challenge. I'd prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you. For Count Luis's sake, you'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We will listen only to Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance, and by God, we will listen to Evanescence. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world, or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength. Even those from inferior birth, that's true equality.
You suddenly appraise him, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though?
Gladell is winning the crowd over. How should I appeal to them? What of the week? I can go full Metal Gear Rising, actually. That's solid. Okay, these two feel too samey. I think this is the best play. And what of the week?
Hang on.
Not everyone meets your definition of strength. What will happen to them? As long as they know their place, the weak will be protected. Those who can lead will serve, and when everyone fulfills their roles, we can all live in peace. God knows I'm not fit to lead, but if the strongest among us were issuing the orders, I suppose we could trust them. How weak his ideas are.
Farewell.
We know I have to save Scummit. You say the correct fucking thing, and then Makoto does not know how to do a follow-up, for the love of God. All we had to do was play the Raiden speech for Metal Gear Rising. We would just have to play that entire section of the game. One giant group let's play, and we would be in the bag. We would win this election overnight. Alright, I think I know the one to pick.
Now what am I to do?
Choose!
Nice.
Alright, let's clap this guy up now. What happened? The game cocked me over, let's say that. Isn't Luis better?
Hang on.
If you really believe in a meritocracy of strength, then shouldn't Luis be king? Precisely what the tournament for the throne is about. If Luis earns his victory, then so be it. He really does believe in equality, just like Lord Luis. He announced his candidacy despite all the risks. I appreciate his bravery. My fucking god, dude. Hold on. No, I'm not losing points in this shit. I'm not losing to this nud. Dude, I called him a parrot and everyone appreciated that. That's the biggest, like, societal critique I've seen in this game yet. Load, please. Thank you. Load! Thank you.
Now what am I to do?
Okay, Chad, I wonder what the correct answer is.
Nice.
Let's find out together. Isn't Luisia better than one of the weak? You only parrot Luis.
Hang on.
Your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas?
What?
My words? You don't understand. Captain Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. Well, if that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as Jay Makoto. Glad it wasn't just me.
Damn it!
Okay, I see the hints that they wanted you to pick there. Of course, these fools wouldn't understand. Yeah, I've ratioed them.
I knew it!
So honestly, I think it's quicker Dino. Instead of having to see all the animations go to the next day in case of the cutscene for whatever reason. It's a show of thanks. Wow, 5,000? Let's go. That's 5 whole spellcasts.
Alright.
Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Damn. I have to listen to the concerns of the people for some reason. We're now
Time
top
marches
45.
on,
Let's
and
go
the
with
age
divisible
of a
by
new
9.
King draws nearer.
Somehow,
Yeah, I would get locked in this shit. I could just fast forward it, but I mean, the injuries are quite grave, I'm afraid. How horrible is there? Nothing we can do to
That
help.
reminds me.
To get on a related request. Actually, that might still be quicker, damn it.
Did you know?
The day after tomorrow is Forgiveness Day. Fuck that. We're stored throughout the city of the biggest sale of the year. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm glad I have, like, no money. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I rely on him too much. I'm just... Wait, what? If you're willing, can you look into my... Who knew? Divide and conquer. I hope you don't mind. Oh! I have to go talk to... I gotta actually go yap at somebody. Okay, hold on. Grand Trad. Let's go... Here. I think there's a fish vendor here.
Come to think of it.
What the fuck just said? Ho there?
Hey, mister. I certainly can see it being Luis.
Nothing there.
I certainly can see it being Luis. Say there.
I need to find a fish vendor.
Ridiculous.
That damn Luis.
Probably the meat guy.
I got low.
So, hey,
Who sells fish? We have some questions about fish. According to Grand Chad to be in the market, I sell a fillet once in a while, but it's not my expertise. How about one of my fine cuts that compliments the fish? Oh, they have 8.
Action.
Okay, in the market. Probably somewhere over here.
Oh there.
Until we meet.
Okay, not the herb seller. Here in the market, make another round. Okay, there's somewhere around here then. Probably should look for the market stall that has fish in it, huh?
Oh, I'm in it now. Well met, eh?
Fish, fish. I see cheese, meat. Okay, well, it's this guy, right? Like, it is. But, like, I can't talk to him.
And what?
Whoa.
Looking for someone else. Not the water person. I already found the fish guy, but won't let me talk to him.
Welcome.
Fresh fish, get your fresh fish. Hey, I got bargains. Oh, there's another one. That reminds me of business with the fish monk. I should talk to him.
What'll I do? Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it's swim in the rivers or sea, I've got it here. It's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Would a count really do his own shopping? Count of Halia? Just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really? Now I had to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clemont nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. We're looking for his inheritance. If it concerns the Count of Halia, saved my skin once when some pain-in-the-ass nobles started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that a noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? I know about another merchant you speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. To meet his merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral, odd that he brought the fish first. Got it. Now go find this jabroni.
All right, then.
What explanation's going on?
This I can.
What are we to do?
Fish guy.
Look at that. What in tarnation's going on?
Where's my fish, bro?
Hiya. Well met,
Fish lad, where are you? I'm looking for fish, where are you? Oh, he's probably in the cathedral.
What in
Hello there.
You can see the coordination rock.
Isn't that?
That's not what I needed.
Yep.
Hello there.
I mean, it's a really long game, so sometimes just playing it back-to-back is not the play.
Hello there.
We'll probably check something else out and then maybe come back if you want to do a New Game Plus. Variety is the spice of life and all.
And
maybe this guy. Could this be him?
So foolish.
I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. Did his fish stink? Yeah, did it have stink on it? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words to convince the merchant I have no ill intent. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried about how he would keep them fresh. That stirs some memories. I remember he was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and Codman have tried every trick in the book to claim it. What was meant for his Count's son, please give him that message. To share with him directly, please bring him here with you when you're able. I should tell Strohl immediately. Excellent. Now we can actually do the Strohl one again.
I'm sorry.
We should talk. Let's go. Hey, Strohl. Hey. Yeah, I know your inheritance is. You want to go get it?
Huh?
Have you? Let's take me to him so we can talk.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met. But you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led me to him, to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. It wouldn't be able to attend to the hardships for many seasons to come. You're truly a strong lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If it might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. Sell him fish! It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Will that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you're concerned about, this is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydra, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. You have anyone else? I gotta do that one. Is there anyone else you might know? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Dude, we gotta go talk to Hydra though. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Wise words to live by.
Yeah.
Only now do I see that back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. And they would go back to a time of peace before the human attacked. And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? Well, I'm gonna be their king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals. Favorite candy? Reese's? It's not close. It's like Reese's and Butterfingers or Snickers. Though I am partial to just chocolate nowadays. If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depend on our fight. Our hope lies with you, Captain. God, bro, the Fire Nation even attacked you. Hello, Dark Falcon. Welcome to the stream. Okay, all we need is one more rank and I get Samurai. Oh my god, and he gets the skill inheritance slots. That's the best part. Oh my fucking god, finally.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the Herentets. It was surely no easy feat to find them.
You're a lifesaver.
Easy quest done, and I get tolerance for it. Love that. Level that shit up.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. He loved his son to the ends of the world. Come off it. You've gone a bit over the top with that one. My father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. Because the old recipe is so much better. I don't know if they changed the recipe. I haven't had a Butterfinger in like 10 years. So if they changed it recently, I wouldn't know. The ones I had in like the late 2000s and early 2010s hit. At Olive Garden after dinner. Chocolate and mint is a goated combination. I love some mint chocolate chip ice cream.
The truth is...
I must tell the captain. Not sure where they are at the moment. I need the other stat for her. Wait for him. To include real peanut butter and just isn't the same. See, this is a problem that I have with some things. It's like, real peanut butter is nice, but it's not good with candy. My opinion. You need that artificial peanut butter.
Alright then.
I tend to find real peanut butter, the flavor's just not there. Like, here's the biggest tell as well. It's also a texture thing. Having the peanut butter in a Reese cup compared to just buying the jar of Reese peanut butter, they're completely different products in my opinion. They do not taste even remotely the same. Spend time with Heismay, why not? I ascend. I can't really do ice cream anymore because pretty much what happened with me is with my diet. At this point, ice cream just makes me feel sick. And I hate it. I miss it a bit. Got more luck. Let's go.
Well then.
You know what ice cream was amazing though? Chunky Monkey from Ben & Jerry's. That flavor is otherworldly. But there used to be a flavor that was like, had like little peanut butter cup things in the ice cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, when on a next trip. Oh.
The truth is...
Some lactose intolerant. Oh god. Eat bad no more, let's go. It's like insane. I used to be able to pound, you know these like 1 pound not 1 pound Reese eggs? Reese Easter egg 1 pound. Hold on, can I find this thing? Yeah, all this shit, hold on. I used to be able to pound these things with a cup of milk and it would be like no diff. I could pound these things. They're like 1 pound or something. Oh, wait, 6 ounces. But it's like a pretty big Reese cup, right? I could pound this entire thing at once. You give me a bit of milk as well, it's over. Same thing with these bunnies. I could pound these fucking things. Now, if I have even like 1 Reese cup, I'm over. Like my stomach feels as if I'm gonna throw up. It's not even like lactose intolerance or anything like that. It's too much sweetness in my stomach. Like my mouth loves it, but my stomach hates it. I used to pound these things. The Family Guy death pose. It's all the grease in it. Bluebell is superior. I only like Ben & Jerry's for Chunky Monkey, because that Chunky Monkey was delicious. The ice cream itself was okay. It was the toppings they put in it, though. It was like banana-flavored ice cream with, like, nuts and shit and, like, chocolate inside the ice cream. Oh my god, it was delicious. Oh my god. You all don't understand, though. Wait a minute. You all don't understand. Can I find this flavor? Oh my god, I found it. I found it. This shit is otherworldly. Dude. Red Sox Peanut Butter Nation. You had the Red Sox logo, but inside it was like a Reese cup. There was peanut butter in this thing. This ice cream hits so hard because it's hard to convey the quality of the texture of the peanut butter inside it. It was so smooth. God, it was so good. I can't find this shit anywhere. Oh my god. Fenway Fudge was aight, right? It was like solidly okay. It's still good, don't get me wrong. This was better though. This is like too much chocolate where it's overwhelming. This was perfect. 'Cause like vanilla ice cream with the chocolate swirl and the chocolate peanut butter cups inside of it. Oh my god, this was my favorite ice cream. This shit right here. There's also another local brand that I really like. $10 for a pint is outrageous. Ends up in the Yamcha crater. It's like, I can't even have, like, that much chocolate anymore. Like, for, like, those Cadbury bars, I can have, like, 2 squares. If I do any more than 2 or 3 squares of, like, chocolate, my stomach feels like shit. And it's over. Yeah, it's over, bruh. Look, it's not dirty, yeah? It's a very common form of vernacular. I'm not going to take the blame for this. Yeah, let's just say that right now. Rock beans. Got some beans. Are they still cooked? I don't want to cook this shit. For all allies? Oh my god, we'll be cooking that immediately. When we can. Okay, what can we do? Gave a speech, took a test of courage. I feel as if I should study my other ranks. I kind of want to get more courage. Though I think it's going to be inefficient, but I want to get that new merchant. I want to get Tycoon. Maybe Wisdom's a smarter play, though.
Alright then.
I have social links locked behind Wisdom. I should do that.
Go.
Though, honestly, my favorite ice cream is just, like, regular vanilla or chocolate, but you get, like, the... Like, it was a syrup that you coated the ice cream in, but it, like, solidified into a hard shell. Dude, they had a peanut butter version of that shit. Oh my god! Look. That stuff was actually otherworldly.
Got it.
Is there anything else I should do? Took in the scenery. Now we do this. I need my wisdom up.
So.
Like, I still love sweet flavored things. Like, I love it so much. There's no thing that's too sweet for my tongue. It just sits badly in my stomach now.
Oh, yeah?
It's, like, helped so much with the weight loss, funnily enough, because it's like I'm forced to diet because I just feel like shit if I don't. Those floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently, it had to do with the magma crystals on the sea floor. If they get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I couldn't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? I'd like to go inside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
You need to breathe. If you're stuck in there, yikes.
Now then.
Yeah, the Hershey's Freeze-On syrup, that kind of stuff. It was so good.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Fuck yeah, you're so wise. Oh! A conqueror needs a precious kindling with which a follow's passions may be inflamed. I love spicy stuff now, though. Mainly my hot sauce. Like, hot sauce and eggs might be one of the best combinations of food ever.
That means...
Alright, mate.
Oh, right.
Keep an ear out. Can we not hang out with Strohl today? I guess we need a day. Probably do Hulkenberg then. No, can do Bardon? Bet. I have to get Bardon to rank 3. Let's go.
You've come.
Don't say I've come.
Thank you. My apologies.
It's a bit heaving at the moment. City's government administrator's office. But it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to it. Trying to out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
Whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. Yeah. Hold on, I need to check something. Hot sauce and eggs is diabolical. I use a lot of hot sauce and eggs sometimes. I pulled back a bit lately. Because when I still used ham and had Sunny's easy over eggs, or over easy eggs, that's what they're called. I'm not joking, they would be completely covered. It'd be more hot sauce than egg. But I love some hot sauce on an omelet. Delicious. I need to see the temperature outside, hold on. Can I open my window? Thank God I can. Dude, it's so hot in my room. When I found reviews for my PC online, people kept saying that it would, like, heat up the room and that was really hot. I never believed how hot one PC could make a room. But oh my fucking God, this thing is like a space heater. Dude, I'm not even gonna need to turn the heat on in the winter with this shit. Oh my God, my blind is broken. No, come on, dude. I need you to go up on me. Come on. Scroll up. There you go. Okay, I need to unlock my window. No one climb in. Let's crack that bitch. Come on, go back down. Oh my God, please get this heat-ass air out. I had to like, take my pants off. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's... Oh, I can already tell it's a difference. Oh, thank Christ. Dude, why couldn't those scientists in like the 60s or something be bang on? I want global cooling. Global warming sucks dick. I want another ice age. Bring on global cooling. Let the fish freeze, fuck them. Just give me colder weather, please. I'm on bended knee. I need this shit to look like Hoth. It's like 43 degrees outside and I'm freezing. I'll say this, what no one ever talks about when it concerns weight loss. Dude, you get so cold. You forget how much insulation you have when you're fat. Oh my God. I'm either like boiling hot or I'm like freezing to the bone. Hello, user. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please see your arms go well. Wish you all the success in that. Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat that.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace! I had to make the joke. It had to be done. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again. Blessing us all with these bonny voices of theirs. Never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people. Take care of yourself, too. I appreciate you looking out for me, but I gotta push myself. This is important.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. I bet this is gonna be a happy backstory. It was back when monsters were tearing up Matilda from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. Damn. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many weans started going missing. And I didn't know what to do. It was useless. First I'd lost my own child. Then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I intend not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. First the scheme with Heismay, now this. You play a long game, the lot of you. Could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes? Then I shall do the same. I'll support you and any who envisions the same futures as you do. I can feel Bardon's resolve as a governor and his deep faith in me. Oh, the honorable guardsman Bardon, keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues. No. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I shall lay down my
General is unlocked. Let's go. That's the one I needed. I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire, damn. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. You needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. Hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn, that Bardon. It's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rasante, fit for God of the town and naught else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Yet somehow the masses are cheering for Bardon.
Aye.
But if I plan to deal with it, let us discuss the details inside. Ah, shit. You can't walk like that and expect me to find you threatening. Dude. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. I hear a voice. I'd like to know more about him. Oh yeah, I got the wisdoms. I can talk to him now. Let's go.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about him. We should talk.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. Oh, what voice did I give him, dude? It's been too long. Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure, I can do that. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonzo. Very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you could indulge me, have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Nice. We're back to this place. I like this bar, though. This one has a good aesthetic. Alonzo asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Aha, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic in the tournament for the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you here has such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards, who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstanding so against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them? You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
Of course.
Aha, I know it's not in your nature, but still not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind.
Hmm?
Speak of the devil, here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
How's the client situation looking? We're 20 at present, no delay securing the contracts, arrangements have been made, should any default on payments. So you're not all talk, you know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move and I promise I'll flay you alive myself, understand, cucumber? Damn.
Ridiculous.
He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. And that's your aim, then?
What?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain, and I do mean gain, enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet.
Oi!
Oi, Alonzo!
Yes.
Don't worry, he's my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me, but this is bad, Alonzo. They find out you're connected to the village then.
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to next. He'll turn up nothing and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his, I didn't expect him to move so quickly, even when as far as digging up my roots. Everything alright? If push comes to shove, it may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I bet it will. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make the piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay?
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly.
Yes, of course. Thank you. I owe you one. He feels deep trust in me. Let's go. Rank 2.
Mother.
My hometown's a small village, and it's nearby. In fact, if it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please do not delay for long. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Alonzo
nearer.
had a heart of gold the whole time. Who would have thought? Hey, Strohl, can I hang out with you? I want your rank 7. Called the Tomb of Lament, I've heard whispers of something most frightening appearing in its crypt. Get near us so we can scare the boots off of him. I too have heard rumors of an unidentified monster stalking the cemetery.
Whoa.
Already accepted a request regarding that. Let's take out this monster before it causes any more trouble.
Hey, listen!
There's a big sale throughout the city, so don't make sure you don't miss anything.
All right then.
I should check on that.
Let's go.
What kind of sale are we talking about?
This is on sale.
I don't have that much money. I mean, it's okay. There's nothing I'm particularly worried about. Bardon, Katharina, Hulkenberg. We can hang out with Strohl. Okay, good. I want to do this, because this should get me rank 7. This should also then get me Samurai. And I want to see how powerful it is.
Hey.
What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam, huh? My father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, would you accompany me? Of course.
Thanks.
Thank you, then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. Easy teleport. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is a countryside land, yes? But the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There's an owner. Then am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, and the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, when you say. The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details, this land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor, so you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something is off. It's too good to be true. Chances are, in a deal like this, if it smells too good and appeals too much, there's something you should scratch at right below the surface.
Yeah.
Right, if there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hallians on top of them. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters if they're of no use to your plan? Or to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves a title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that. Stick to your ideals.
Strohl.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. Bang a line. Used it right back at him. You remember my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. I wouldn't have to rip that up, but okay. Do you know what a refusal will do to my reputation as a noble? You must know that it will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100 vacant or not residences does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right.
Clever move, Strohl.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it come to light you were trying to scam us. Yeah, use my authority. Yeah, hit him with it. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. Damn! You sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles and my heroes. Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment?
What then?
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity first goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered on what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the one I remembered from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. What else what value does he have? Rida's Durax. Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry, though. I know you wanted House Hyliatus to rise again. No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times to win the day. Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Strohl.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Hyliatus and serve its new lord proudly. Then give everyone I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back. With weapons!
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, J. Makoto. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. You are a genuine friend, you know that.
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will, as straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself. I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. Nothing like I felt before. Here we go. The proud, noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within me. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I've got it.
You can now study the samurai. Let's fucking go. You now oh, it looks badass. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rengif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well. Your father would tell us all the time. If there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital. And Grand Chad, but that's... Pay no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Of Halia. 42! We're moving on up. We're moving on up. Oh, wow, I'm almost at 60k. Back. Okay. Right. No. Hold on. I need to see this. I need to see the Strohl. I need to see it. Oh my god, he needs General? God fucking damn it. I leveled that on a... Oh my god. Alright.
I see. Fascinating.
Alright, you need General apparently. Right. God damn it, dude.
I'm counting. Of course.
I didn't know that needed General. That's so much XP I'm gonna need.
A new power to wield.
Oh my god, I gotta get those rank fucking 20 now. Alright, what do you do at least? Giant Slice to one enemy. Thunderblade, deal heavy physical electric damage to all enemies. Increases wielder's attack at the start of battle. Concentrate. Ooh! Unwavering Blade. Increases hit evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Recovers significant HP every turn. Halves damage, but renders caster unable to dodge. That's kind of good. Crimson Moon Sword Art. May inflict Charm is wild. Windblade is cool. Peerless Stone Cleaver. Severe Physical. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that's going to be a long-term project then. I'll just dump extra things into his commander. I still want to find out what... Oh my god, please. Not Pugilist. Where the fuck? Merchant. Healer. Assassin, what do you even do? Curse Chant may inflict hex. Heavy physical dog damage to one enemy. May one-hit kill. Creates evasion. Creates evasion against electric attacks. Weak physical slash damage to one enemy 1 to 3 times. Absorbs MP. May one-hit kill. Decrease their hit evasion for 3 turns. And we get steal. Okay. High chance of one-hit killing target. That's alright. For Jabroni Moles just wondering, no it doesn't. It's just some old nickname people used to call me back in school. It's a really dumb inside joke. Okay, we're good with Strohl now. I want to now focus on Hulkenberg. Need to get it to rank 8. Okay, do I have any...
What now?
XP items? Not much.
Right. I could get used to this.
Critical rate for one ally for 3 turns. I think having General on him would be better for my rotation anyway, so this is kind of a blessing, but it involves a lot of grinding now.
Alright then.
I don't think there's anything we can do with supporters now. Debated a candidate to contest a courage. I kind of want to do that. I want to get courage up. Though I think courage will just go up naturally soon. Because we have so many quests here that it's just like, hey, here's all this courage. Well, it's only 2, actually.
Hey!
Only Helted. I don't care about the cell. Whatever your name is. Gallica. Okay. We can't just talk to Heismay, right?
The truth?
Right, he needs to be on the fucking thing. Right, I need to be on the boat for him. And the Gauntlet Runner. I need more courage for her. Damn it.
Alright then.
Okay, my Royal Virtues. I still need Tolerance. Maybe I should do a courage thing. Where would that be?
Alright.
I know where to go.
Alright then.
Hello, 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 Yukari. Welcome to
right.
the stream. Talk to Gallica.
Hmm?
Yeah, there's nothing
Alright.
really to do right now besides, like,
Did
town
you
activities. Oh!
All right.
Oh yeah, she'll put us on the right track.
See it? All right. Actually,
Going on in front of the recruitment center. Not only that, but special gambling specifically for tournament candidates. Is not my fault. Wait, what?
Alright then. Let's head there
In
right
front
away.
of the recruitment center? Thank God for Jmulls. Hey, best of luck, John. Hella gunfire.
Save it.
Apparently there's gambling.
Isn't this grand?
Oh my god, Gambling Man? What's this? There's quite the gamble to offer Sanctoris of your head. Take it from a gambler. I'll give it a shot. You know how about you pick it yourself? If you're successful, I'll pay you double.
Huh?
I'll give it a shot.
Well then.
You can reach by August 13th. I don't think we'll get top 5 because we won't have a big event that'll win public support, I think. Yeah, I don't think we'll get, like, top 5 yet. That'll probably be, like, a next month thing. But, like, 10 to 6 is probably feasible. I'll do, like... Fuck it, I'll do 15k. To collect your money. Yeah, I'll take that bet. Alright, now I want to go to Matira because I want this thing here.
Let's go.
I want to do a test of courage. I want to get to Brigitte. And I don't think this go around with the side quest will give me to rank 3. And I want to get to rank 3 already. You know what? That platform over there is made. It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like these, you need courage where it counts. Only thing for to jump headlong into the canyon with a rope, of course. You get some courage, though I suppose there's no harm in trying. First, believe in yourself. Come now, test the strength of your will. I'll take the plunge.
Good, good.
That's the spirit. You're not getting that back? Bet. Yeah, I'm a gamble man. No one to hold him, no one to fold him. I'm about to win him. Alright.
Hey.
Are you sure you can handle this? I can see your legs trembling. Nah. Got a free jump for style. Gotta hit a backflip in midair. I'll hit a no-scope as well. It's like a Call of Duty montage. Good luck, I mean it. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready. The die has been cast. My fate stay go is set. Let's go! We bang our head off a rock and we die. What's that? He dove off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's falling surprisingly gracefully. Damn right I am. Well, I'm impressed. I enjoyed watching that, so I want to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. Foreign coin. Increase my courage. Yeah, damn right. Let's go. It's crawling to rank 3. He's not getting it back because he won't remember it. That's the most likely one. Is it actually a Vegeta? No, but Gallica sounds like Vegeta. I mean, sound like Gallica. Wow, we're getting a whole point for jumping off a cliff. What did that say about society? We went up a whole rank for that, somehow. You die and wake up in Skyrim. Can I at least wake up in one of the sex mods of Skyrim? I hear a voice. I like him to look at. Bardon, I'm sorry, but I already got your rank 3. You're cooked. Little bro, you are so cooked, it's insane. Chat, it's time for Hulkenberg.
Wonderful.
Chat. Hear me out.
Now then.
It would please me to continue our training. It's time to spam the Hulkenberg one.
I'm just incredulous.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. Shall we continue our training? Despite Strohl's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Jamakoto, you can't fall behind now. I want to train some more.
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Oh, Brigitte sounds like Vegeta. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Radon? You remember he's my former comrade that we met before? Do it.
Wait!
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty. What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
Then,
Treason! This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. Holy shit, this takes forever, doesn't it? You've forgotten any oath to the throne, and now you're just dogs Oh, wrong guy. You've forgotten any oath to the throne, now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent, bring me your whip, hanging it is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. Damn.
Read my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Redanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the Royal Knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the free-willing or the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
Yeah, F's in the chat for that dead guy now. You infinite coward, you Halo infinite coward, you poisoned toad, is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words, one would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose to yourselves. Try it. Try, if that's what you want.
What?
No, if something happened to you. See, your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today. There will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. Motherfucker, I'm rank 42, yeah? Know your place. Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Shimikoto, I apologize. I've forced you into my troubles again. He's the bad guy here.
Listen.
All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would happen if I'd been alone. Somewhere in my heart I expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask to remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance can I entrust this to you. And deep trust. The Digivolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming?
You have given me such strength.
Thank God I'm getting these additional inheritance slots.
The truth is...
I am partly to blame for Redanth's brutality. Another day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Who's this nerd? The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Don't just walk away. Come back here. Wow, 250 match. Don't spend it all in one place. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. I hear a voice. I hope we meet again soon. Okay, well, fine. We'll go talk to Joker.
I'm just incredulous.
I should probably talk to this nerd.
Young man, hey.
We meet again. Want to perform first, play some music, shop. Wow, we have like no
Pleased
money.
to hear that.
I need a dungeon badly. Matira. With a people reserved and reliable, nature is punctuated by an inescapable undercurrent of sadness. The place where the dancing sands of the wasteland give way to the gentle carpet green. The solemn road weaves its way through the valley. A stone stairway rises above the vale, offering a gallery of vistas from which the town's simple scenery can be seen. And of course, the lonely grandeur of its old castle, reaching far into the sky. Now listen to my song. I walk a lonely road, the only road that I've ever known. Thanks for the song.
I'm just incredulous.
I hope we meet again soon. We should talk. love the Digirap. It's so
Greetings.
silly. It's too funny to me. I can never take it too seriously. But another time, hold on. Actually, I think I'm gonna call the stream there for the day. I'm gonna go rest up so I can do a longer stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna call the stream there for the day. Thank you everybody for tuning in. My pleasure making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help the channel out and help support future content. I greatly appreciate it. I do want to do some streams for Halloween and stuff like that. We'll be doing Bloodborne on Halloween itself. But we also need to do the Dark Souls 1 DLC, because I still need to do that. So, like, we'll be doing that soonish as well. I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Really helps the channel out, support future content. I greatly appreciate it. Join the Discord in the link in the description down below if you want. I got a Twitter as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Tobias, Kingslayer, Yukikade, Jared, John. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. What's tomorrow's stream? We'll be doing this again. We'll be doing some more Metaphor. Though I do want to break it up a little bit and do some Dark Souls soon. I want to do the Dark Souls 1 DLC because I've never done it. Night, everybody. Till next time.